Tailings Digital Platform, one integrated solution connecting in-situ monitoring, on-demand INSAR analysis, and remediation planning. Let's start with a quick overview. View all tailings facilities across the region. Quickly navigate to the tailings facility you want to monitor. Users can divide a TSF into risk zones based on the monitoring criticality. View instruments in each risk zone, such as piezometers along drain line A and monitoring line 8 at the TSF toe. Monitor multiple mine sites and their tailings facilities, all from a single view. From the 3D TSF model, filter instruments by their safety state to quickly identify areas requiring attention. Let's look at the workflow connecting in-situ monitoring, INSAR analysis, and remediation. In Step 1, the monitoring platform detects underground displacement and logs an issue. In Step 2, the geotechnical engineer reviews the issue and initiates the automated INSAR workflow to investigate the reported area. In Step 3, the EOR, RTFE, geotechnical engineer, and TSF operator correlate and analyze the in-situ monitoring and INSAR results. In Step 4, based on the analysis, the team either initiates a remediation plan or refines the AOI for further INSAR analysis. In Step 5, the issue resolution workflow progresses through the remediation plan, capturing approvals for governance and audit readiness. Steps 1 and 2, displacement detection and automated issue logging. The monitoring platform detects underground displacement and logs an issue to alert the geotechnical engineer. The issue reported against the shape array is reviewed. INSAR analysis is recommended to verify whether any surface deformation is also observed. Step 3. Identify issue area and define INSAR area of interest. To assess any impact on critical zones, the engineer checks the reported instrument location. In this case, it is the TSF North Bench. The engineer defines an area of interest around the shape array's risk zone for INSAR analysis. Multiple areas of interest can be defined to zoom on specific affected areas of the TSF. The area of interest polygon can be downloaded or automatically sent to the INSAR data provider to retrieve INSAR analysis result. Step 4. Trigger INSAR analysis workflow for the AOI. ETEROP, Business Process Management application, includes a pre-configured INSAR area of interest analysis and notification workflow that automates AOI submission for INSAR analysis, notifies users of progress, and retrieves the analysis results. AOI is submitted. Engineers receive an INSAR AOI job submission email notification with details of the request. Steps 5 and 6. Monitor INSAR processing and retrieve results. The initiated INSAR workflow runs in the background, awaiting the INSAR job analysis results. The INSAR AOI job results have been received, and an email notification is sent for a review. The email includes a link to the INSAR results uploaded to the designated 3D drive folder. A platform notification is sent once the INSAR results are uploaded to 3D drive. INSAR results received from the INSAR data provider and uploaded by the workflow are available in the 3D drive folder. Behind the scenes, the ITEROP low-code platform is used to model, configure, play, and monitor the process. The INSAR workflow has steps to submit the AOI, wait for results, and to process and upload them to the 3D drive. Each step can be configured easily from the Configuration Elements panel. Along with external services, users can also leverage 3D Experience platform services within their customized workflow. Step 7. Review INSAR displacements against in-situ instrument alerts. Displacements are classified by risk thresholds: stable, low, moderate, and high risk. Users can configure thresholds for vertical subsidence, uplift, horizontal displacement, and their respective displacement velocities. Filter area of interests to select the one containing the shape array. View INSAR displacement metrics and time series data for vertical and horizontal displacements. Analyze the area of interest around the high-risk hotspot by reviewing vertical displacement velocities at surrounding points. In the same area, also assess whether there was any horizontal movement by analyzing the nearby points. In situ monitoring. Gain actionable insight into TSF deformation by visualizing shape array movement underground in 3D, including its magnitude and direction. View the shape array in the underground 3D view. Enable altitude to identify the depth of displacement. Reduce the altitude gap to 5 meters for finer measurement. Review individual displacement segments to assess the actual movement. Enable strata layers, bedrock, alluvium, and tailings to identify the geological layers affected by displacement. View the entire TSF or a selected section with instruments in an underground 3D view. Visualize instruments within TSF strata to understand monitoring coverage across critical layers. Bring in 3D instrumentation models and other monitoring assets to visualize them in 3D. Visualize 3D instrumentation models in an underground view to understand their location, depth, and relationship to critical TSF zones. Step 8. Initiate remediation plan or refine the AOI for deeper analysis. Create the remediation plan using Aura, the AI-powered virtual companion. Ask Aura to retrieve ground deformation risk management steps from the integrated TSF knowledge base. View the sources of the retrieved information. Ask Aura to add the remediation tasks to the TSF maintenance subproject. Aura starts inserting the tasks one by one into the subproject. Ask Aura to assign tasks to relevant stakeholders such as instrument specialists and geotechnical engineers. Aura starts assigning the tasks to the specified users. Review the tasks created by Aura, along with their detailed descriptions. Step 9. Issue remediation progresses with approvals for governance and audit readiness. The issue logged reaches completed state. Actions taken are recorded in the issue. A completion statement documents the issue resolution. Issue history captures resolution steps, approvers, comments, attachments, and timestamps. View the final approval feedback captured.